Hi everyone, I'm from Information Hacks and I'm going to discuss about forward proxy versus reverse proxy today. Hope you all are doing well. So if you like the video, please subscribe to our channel and like the video. Now let's first start if you see the first diagram, here we have the client and server. So this is how the communication works, right? A client interacts with the server. So this is the usual way how the client used to interact with the server. But there are certain drawbacks of this approach. What are the drawbacks? Drawbacks is that client's IP is exposed to the server. Now comes the concept of forward proxy. So forward proxy is like, instead of client interacting with the server over the internet, the client interacts with the forward proxy and then the forward proxy forwards the request to the server over the internet. So why do we need a forward proxy? One is that it protects the client IP. It protects the client IP from getting exposed to the internet. The other benefit is, suppose you are working in a company and your company do not want that certain sites to be visible. So it can provide those policies within the forward proxy. Like if say your company does not want to access the Facebook or Twitter, then they can provide those blockage here. So it provides that kind of a barrier for all the requests sent from the client. Then the other kind of proxy is the reverse proxy. That is totally different. If you see the third diagram, it explains what is the reverse proxy. So in the reverse proxy, what happens? The client sends a request over the internet, not directly to the server, but to the reverse proxy. And reverse proxy interacts with the server. So reverse proxy is at the server side. So what is the benefit of this approach? In this approach, the IP address of the server is not directly exposed to the internet. Only the reverse proxy IP address is exposed to the internet. What are the other benefits that a reverse proxy provides? Reverse proxy provides caching. Suppose there are certain contents that you want to cache. There are usual traffic that comes and you want to cache those contents, then reverse proxy provides those caches. It also provides SSL termination. So usually the traffic coming from the client is HTTPS, secure HTTP, and reverse proxy terminates the HTTPS and only the HTTP connections are sent from reverse proxy to the internal servers. So this is the difference between the forward proxy and the reverse proxy. If you like the video and you would like to know more about certain topics, please comment on this video and also please subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.